Hello everyone, and welcome to a pros and cons of the video game Ship Inc. On Not Now Mom, I'm Gaming. These are short videos featuring gameplay clips or screenshots so as not to show too much in the spoiler department. Links to this review are in the description below. Let the reviewing begin. Pros. Repairs included. I was a little surprised that we'd get items that were already broken and we could fix them. While I do enjoy cleaning stains out of clothes, I'm wondering if fixing pottery and glass is a bit too tedious after a while. We do get paid for repairing items, but the question remains, are we gluing everything back together? Cute graphics. I absolutely adore the graphics this game has to offer us, not just with the items, but the town specifically. It just looks so wholesome and clean, not super detailed, but doesn't have to be. It's charming. Cons. It became a chore. I started losing steam with this game around the 3-hour mark, at which point I was in the mind-numbing fog of doing the same thing over and over again just to earn money and achievements. There was a moment where I had to fix several pottery items and I was just like, why? It's so tedious to piece together the same thing over and over. I get that you don't actually have to, but you also kinda do if you want full payment. Soundtrack was killing me. The first soundtrack you start to listen to, that is. It was okay and I didn't mind it until I'd been listening to it non-stop for a couple hours straight. My teeth were grinding at that point and I just couldn't listen to it anymore. To help with this, they placed an MP3 in a shop which allows you to change the music to a few different ones. But it sort of annoys me that I was forced to buy it or turn the music volume all the way down in game. A change in music should be a perk, not a necessity. Tutorials lacking. Maybe it's me, but I really struggled on first playing the game after the tutorial taught me the basics. I didn't know where to put the box I emptied. It goes in the recycling chute. I wasn't sure what to do with a breakable item. I was confused by the red icon on it. I didn't notice the shredder for the finished orders. It's not told that we can send for a second truck if we can't fit all our boxes in at once. And then there's sometimes more money in putting one box in a truck at a time rather than filling it up. It's not cozy to have to sit here and frustrate yourself into figuring something out. Where did it mention we had to wiggle the bubble wrap over an item in order to wrap it? Nowhere. Where did it say what to do with thieving items? Nowhere. Where did it say when we need to buy other labels? Nowhere. Okay, that last one is petty, but still. The tutorials were slim, and I felt that mommy left us alone in a mall to figure it out. And that's the end of our pros and cons review of Ship Inc. And if you're interested in a longer podcast review of this game, there's another link in the description where you can vote for it. Thanks for watching, everyone. And don't get in too much trouble when you say, "Not now, Mom. I'm gaming."